All right, so I am at 28 weeks, which means third trimester. So basically, the return of the Jedi pregnancy. I have all these videos filmed, and I am so bad with uploading it. I'm like, does this have to do with nesting and getting ready for baby Ember? No? Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. But I feel like I will be happy later on if I do upload them, because then I could remember all the glorious times of pregnancy. As mentioned, I am 28 weeks, so I am going to be talking about weeks 25, 26, and 27. And this will include my 28-week appointment that I had a few days ago, which is where I was tested for gestational diabetes. And that is something that a lot of women in my group were very, very nervous about, which made me nervous, but it wasn't that bad at all. My 24-week appointment, they gave me the drink, the sugary drink stuff that I had to have, and my doctor just told me that I needed to drink it half an hour before my next appointment, my 28-week appointment, and just that I had to drink it really quickly within 5 minutes and mark exactly what time I finished, and then come in, and after half an hour of being there, so an hour after I finish it, they'll do the test. And I didn't have to fast, thank goodness, because that would have been bad. She just said to eat my normal food, to avoid anything too sugary, and yeah, so it was fine. I had my appointment in the afternoon, so I went out to lunch that day with my mumsy. So we had my little birthday lunch, and so I was all nice and well fed. And then I drank my drink really quickly. It only took like 60 seconds to drink it all. I did feel a little nauseated afterwards, but because I just had like this nice lunch that was pretty good and not too filling, it wasn't really too bad. So I went in, and they also did my my Tdap shot for the whooping cough. So I got that taken care of. I already had my flu shot in November, so didn't have to worry about that. And yeah, everything seemed like it was perfect. They said the heartbeat sounded good. I was measuring 1 week ahead according to how they measure the belly. And it's still so weird for me because like the first half of pregnancy I was so concerned about gaining weight, because I felt like I was under, especially with throwing up a lot. And ever since I stopped throwing up at about 20 weeks, I've been gaining so much weight, and now I'm like a little concerned about how much weight I have been gaining. I can't wear my ring, my wedding ring anymore, because my fingers are getting a little pudgy. And yeah, so I don't know, I'm not used to being like insecure about my weight, because I've mostly been underweight in my adult life. So like, all right, I'm getting a little too much, but I mean, pregnancy, what are you gonna do? Blowfish is the size of an eggplant this week, a large eggplant, so that is exciting. My sister was actually born at 29 weeks, so that's just a week more than Ember's, but don't come out early, Ember. I need you to be nice and healthy and strong. Sorry, my camera is all shaky. I was too lazy to like get my tripod out and my lighting all semi-decent. I've been working in my nursery. Oh my goodness, nesting. I have been so obsessed. Like, I have really bad ADHD, and I'm like super messy and disorganized, and don't like organizing things at all. And my husband likes things nice and organized. And so I'm like, why am I suddenly obsessed with organizing everything? Am I like, and I was kind of like freaking out about how obsessed I was. And someone, I think in my ADHD group, was like, yeah, that's called nesting. It's normal. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'll let my husband think that it's just because I'm trying to impress him. As far as symptoms, the lungs breathing issue is still there. And I've been coughing a lot, and I thought I might have like a chest cold, but doctor said it didn't seem like I do. It's just pregnancy things, especially if I breathe in too deeply. I like just like that. I have a hard time breathing. But one of the nurses said that it might also be from acid reflux, which just keeps getting worse and worse. It's so bad. Nothing seems to be working, like is it called Prilosec or whatever, that my doctor told me to take. It's not doing anything. Tums only helps for like maybe half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour, and then it just goes back to being awful, and you can't have too many Tums while pregnant, so that's annoying too. Milk is not helping at all. I guess sitting upright helps a little bit, but that's like really hard with sleeping upright like that. So that's been tough. My ribs have been really, really achy. I learned recently that they are like coming apart, I guess, during pregnancy to make room. So I guess that's what's going on. I've also had quite a few little sobbing uncontrollably spills. Like last night it was because I put up this little sign for her name that just didn't turn out quite right, and I was so sad. I was crying so hard. My husband tried to make me feel better, but I'm just like, I can't do the DIY things. It's a complete mess. And I've also been on antibiotics because my finger got all infected. So that's been making me feel extra nauseated. So that's not super fun either. But I feel like I've actually have a little bit more energy lately. So this little girl is acting like a second personal trainer for me because she gets so mad at me when I just lay around. She just always wants me to be walking. And she also gets really mad at me if I have sugary things. She does not like it at all. She just wants me to eat peas and potatoes and peaches and pears. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do better with editing and uploading. I do have to cancel my Adobe subscription, so I need to figure out a new editing software. I have Final Cut, but I never use it, so maybe I should like learn to use that. I don't know. Anyways, I will try to update again in the next 2 to 3 weeks and probably have like 5 videos all going out at once, hopefully before Christmas, but we'll see. All right, bye.